Okay. So you can watch the TV, and I'll be using the iPad here. How'd you feel today, first off?
Not great.
What felt off?
My legs, especially.
What about 'em?
I just can't hold them for very.
Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at your swings here. So first thing that we see is, well, first we gotta comp you to somebody. So who do we? I didn't compare you to anybody last time, right?
You compare
Oh,
me to
that's-
Aaron Judge's backswing.
That's right. Okay. Well, that's pretty good company to put you in. So let me see if I can find
Aaron Judge.
my Judge sideways one. There we go. This one's good.
This is one-handed though. I remember that.
Okay. So that's good. So first off, we're gonna watch when you guys both put your front heel into the ground. So right there. What do you notice right here? Between,
Open, he's
yeah, super open. I've never noticed that about you. How open that left foot is. You won't find another major leaguer currently who steps with their front foot that open. So it doesn't need to be totally closed up, but the way that Judge's is classic. So you want it kind of like on an angle like that. You also have your back foot really pointing outwards. So let's get everything just a little bit more neutral. Does that make sense?
yeah.
So meaning this foot pointed that way, this foot slightly open. And then from there, hands are coming through pretty low. So you gotta make sure that, now you do a really good job of you are keeping the hands back, so you're creating some separation, but against guys that throw harder, that could be a little bit of a problem. So let's make sure that we're tucking that back elbow. You wanna feel like, see, watch his move that he makes right here. That back elbow works kind of up under the knob. See how it tucks and gets the knob working up right away? So his hands, that's as low as his hands are gonna go. And now they start working up and out through the ball. Your hands from right here settle pretty darn low. See how they're down there by your hip? And that's even why you get a little bit tied up right here. You can kind of tell your extension's not great. See how you're pulling the knob in quite a bit? Now that could be the pitch location, but you're going to have difficulty getting good top hand extension if your back elbow doesn't clear that back hip. So fix the feet, and then this back elbow feel like it's working more up under the ball instead of kind of getting caught back here and working down. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're crushing the ball, but for you, obviously, it's just being more consistent, especially against tougher pitching. Okay, you're good. Alexis. What's up, Alexis? Okay, so we're gonna take a look at you here. You like Juan Soto, yeah? Okay. Well, I've got Juan on here. So let's
Yeah, VR! 6'6", beat that! That actually felt amazing.
Hold on. You got curveballs now. You got 2 curveballs. It says 2.
see if this is a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That one's beautiful. Okay.
Shouldn't be vaulting down the mountain.
Don't we usually do 3 curveballs?
Okay, so we're going to first watch when your front foot, when that foot has the heel all the way down to the ground. That's when we're going to start your swing from, okay? So right there. So right here, you guys are pretty similar. I would like to see your feet a little bit wider because you're not really getting a forward movement at all. So a little bit wider, okay? So you can get your body going into the ball a little bit. Does that make sense? Because if we back you up, you kind of just stay in one spot and you don't really get any weight going into the ball. So I want a little bit of a forward move. So see how Soto gets there, and he gets a little bit of weight going in. Not a ton, but a little bit. Okay, let's go from there. That looks nice right there. You're at a good point there. Let's see, Juan at contact. I think you look good. It's pretty darn good. You like how that looks? Yeah. Let's go from there. Okay, this is the key. So what I want you to focus on is your top hand. So this hand right there versus his hand right here. So his hand goes this way, your hand is going that way. So we want your left hand to extend or kind of feel like it's reaching out through the pitcher. Your hand is coming here. We don't want this. Okay, we don't want that. We want that to get through the ball better. Does that make sense? That's why the other day when you were hitting on the field, you kept hitting the ball off the end because, can I see your bat? Because if this is your bat and this is the ball and you go here, you're going to tend to hit off the end instead of extending and going through the ball. So we want that left hand to hit and extend through it instead of coming that way. Make sense to you? So I like everything. Let's just take a bigger step and then focus on that left hand extending more. Make sense to you? Okay. You look good though. Good job, bud. Jace, are you available? Okay. Let's go through you. Let's go through your swing. Who'd I comp you with last time? Oh yeah, I like that one. That's a good call by me. Okay, let's get Cal up here again. We're gonna flip him around to the right side. We're gonna pull you in here. Come. Okay, so we're going to start your swing when your front heel plants down to the ground. So right here. We're going to pull Cal to the same spot right there. Come. What do you notice looks different?
He has not moved at all.
Yeah, he really hasn't moved. You get a little bit jumpy. So when you watch him from here to here, not much movement. When we watch you from here to here, especially your barrel. See how your barrel is already making this move? You haven't even put the front foot into the ground and your barrel is already starting to come around. So do you understand what I'm saying there? Yeah. Your barrel is working that way. His barrel just stays right there. So that's what you want. We just want your barrel to stay right there at first. Now your barrel's working around a little bit. And now we've got a pretty sizable gap between the barrel or the handle and your shoulder. Watch Cal's barrel or the handle. See how there's no gap right there. So we want that handle to be staying in tighter. Doesn't mean that we want you pushy. We don't want you here, but the hand's got to stay there and stay tight with the handle at the beginning. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But when we go back to the beginning, your barrel's already starting to come around. Your barrel's already starting to work this way. You see how your bat's starting to make that move already. Whereas when you watch his barrel, it stays tight. His barrel is not like early extending back there. So then what that leads to is as you swing, you come around the ball a little bit. That's why sometimes you'll pull balls way foul. And here you got pretty good extension, but sometimes your top hand doesn't get very good extension. That still isn't great extension, but that's good for you. But your top hand tends to come across the ball too much instead of extending through it. You understand?
Yeah.
And then when we watch Cal get his extension, see how he's getting that extension through the ball right there? So we want to see your top hand extending more like his versus your right hand coming across towards third base. But that's set up at the beginning. If your barrel starts here, you're going to come out and then around. We want you to come more this way. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Look good though. You've been swinging it well, so just work on that. No. Jace. Jace, where? Oh, we haven't gotten Jace on video. Brock, you ready? Brock. There you are. Okay. Let's see what we got here. You and Bob. Who's a really cool guy despite having a name Bob. No offense to the Bobs out there.
Bob's a unfortunate name.
Oh, ouch. I didn't say that. It's
I said it.
just a little old school, you know? Okay. So we're going to take, how'd you feel, first of all?
I felt pretty good.
Okay. So let's go to your, yeah, you were swinging. Your results were pretty good in there. Okay, let's go to this one. So we're looking at when your front heel is all the way down to the ground right there versus Bob and his front foot into the ground. Ooh, okay. So when your front heel accepts weight, about right here, what do you notice between you and Bob?
His right leg is a lot more in.
Okay. Look at the upper body. What do you see? There's something that should stand out. Yes, that's the key. So you got to keep your hands right up there when your left heel goes down. Your hands are low, and especially, oh, and then they get lower. See that? So they get lower, and against tougher pitching, guys that throw harder. Now you're super athletic, so you get away with it right now. But against guys that are throwing hard someday, you're going to need to make sure that you're staying above the ball. So tuck high. Your legs look great right there. I like how the legs look. Front leg is straight at contact. Getting the hips open. You could get your right hand. I like to see better top hand extension. So see how your hand's coming like in here, kind of close to your body. Let that top hand. Okay, come here. Yeah, go slow to just right here. So, okay, we don't want to come out right there. Keep the barrel tighter and then feel the barrel rotate out front more. Because if you start coming out back here, anything that's inside is going to jam you. So keep the barrel tighter and then release out front. Yeah, yep, that's better. So watch Bob, when he goes release, see how tight the barrel is right there?
Yeah.
Barrel's tight, and now he's going to release the barrel going forward. So now he can hit an inside pitch, an outside pitch, high pitch, low, whatever. Just make sure that barrel is staying tight and then extend out front. And then once you go to extend, try and get as much top hand extension as you can so that barrel is staying through the hitting zone for a really long time. Yep, okay, do that again. Go slow to right here. And go to my hand. Don't roll over though. Keep this palm up as long as you can like that, yep. So keep this palm facing upwards as long as you can through contact. That was closer though. Yep, yes, that's beautiful. That's it. Good job, man. Look good. Seth, who did I comp you with last time? Ouch. You say it like there's, like it was personal.
Yeah, it was.
Like, man, you're really the victim of the hitting breakdown.
Very personal.
Okay, let's see what kind of vibes we're drawing from here with your swing. I kind of get some Xander Bogaerts vibes coming through right now. He's probably not your favorite though. We're gonna go with Trey Turner. Let's see if I have a good Trey Turner side view though. I don't know that I do. Might just be straight on with him. That's what I thought. Let me see this one. Oh. That felt personal too, how it said failure to download video. Come on, okay. So we're going Trey against you. There you are. Let's see this one. Okay. We're going to look at you when your front foot gets all the way down to the ground. So there's Trey right here. And your front foot is all the way down right. Looks like about right there. What do you think? What do you see?
I'm more open
Yeah, you're a little bit more open, but it's nothing crazy.
Also, my back's like already starting, and his isn't.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. We call that your scap load. So you know where your scap is? It's kind of like that wing, you know, in your back. So you want that scap to stay here, keep it loaded, like you're an archer drawing back your bow, so that we're seeing here, hold that through front heel strike, whereas you're kind of losing that tension a little bit. So you're getting here, that back bow is kind of pulling down, and he's staying loaded. That's one thing, but let's see if there's anything. That's not terrible though either. I've seen a lot worse. Okay. Right here, I would say that you're too spinny with your hips, and you're really not getting a great side bend and tilt. And your hips and shoulders are going at the same time. Rather than, see that move, like how you're kind of spinning right there? Your back foot's like very bug squishy. And right when that back knee internally rotates, you're also spinning with the upper body. Let's see what Trey does. Now Trey does get the back knee kind of turning down a little bit. It's a little bit different, but he also keeps his chest passive. If you think of it like a ratio of how much your chest is opening to how much it's tilting, we want it to be more like 1-to-1. So it's tilting as it's opening, whereas you are like 2-to-1. You're opening up twice as fast as you're tilting. Does that make a little bit of sense? And we want you to, like right here, feel your upper body staying back and tilting more, but not opening up the chest. As far as the back foot goes, you gotta understand that the back knee works more, the back knee kind of kicks or slams in, but it's not so much of a spin with your back foot. So think of the back knee as kicking. Imagine there's like a little person right between your feet, and you're just gonna kind of knee them, you know, like a little gremlin or goblins right there, and you're just gonna kind of knee them versus spinning and squishing the bug. So we want to knee the goblin, not squish the bug. And then hopefully that will get you to work this way more instead of spinning. You got it? Hold tension. It's good, but it's not as big as knee the goblin versus squish the bug. You got it? Okay. You've been hitting way better though. I mean, that's a lot cleaner than what we saw 6 months ago. Definitely 12 months ago, right? Would you agree? Yeah. All right. Beat it, kid. Parker!
I started working on stuff. If you
One trip they actually really chill at 12:35.
But I'm really inconsistent on my hand.
12:35? Oh, so they're gone. You gotta go, Alexis? You have to go? 12:35. Parker, where are you?
Hi. Oh, this
You ready to roll?
practice set. Yeah.
Let's look at your swing. 115. Why does it say pause?
That's it.
No, you can pause it.
Oh, so it's
See,
not
it's
paused.
wrong.
Oh, okay. That's kind of confusing looking.
I don't think so.
Parker, who did we look at your swing compared to?
This was outside.
I remember.
You don't remember? Okay, let me look at you. Let's see what kind of vibes I'm getting from your swing. You're a little bit Paul Goldschmidt-y. Let's see if I've got Paul Goldschmidt from the side.
They said if they're gonna stay a little bit longer.
Okay.
To 12:50.
Let's see if we have Paul from the side. Okay. What a great call. Paul Goldschmidt, not commonly used for hitting breakdowns, but that is definitely your comp right here. I don't use a lot of Paul Goldschmidt, so that was a legendary pull. Let's see you. Ooh, that's pretty nice right there. Ooh, okay. Parker's Parker's getting a nicer swing. Okay. Okay. Right here, lower half looks pretty good. I think that's pretty solid right there. So let's go forward. That's good. You keep the hands up. Okay. You are opening up too much with the chest. That left arm's barring. Okay. And now see how your top hand extends across the ball right there? So your right hand, it looks like it's coming like a cross, like you're gonna punch the third baseman. And we want to punch the pitcher. So your top hand's going that direction. Your right hand, do you see that? And let's see if Paul does that. So Paul hits and he goes out through the ball more. So his top hand's going like this. Your top hand's coming that way too quick. And the reason why is because your chest opens up and you bar that left arm. When we talk about your arm barring, it means that you straighten this arm too early. So instead of this arm getting rigid and opening your chest like that, focus more on your top hand tucking forward. And your chest is going to turn. I don't want you to fight your chest and try and keep it closed. Like we don't want to swing like this. Look at me. We don't want to swing like this. Correct? That looks weird. If I go like that, it looks weird. We don't want to do that. But we also don't want the chest to lead the swing and get open. We're going to relax our chest and let it open up because the top hand, this hand's driving it open. So your chest opens because this hand's driving it, not because we're going like that. Do you understand that? It's not the easiest thing, but we'll work on it, okay? But focus on really trying to find your power more from this right hand, punching and extending through. So reach out after contact like you're going to punch the pitcher in the face. Make sense to you? Okay. Good job, Parker. Keep hitting it hard. Look good, my man. Ivan, who did we comp you to last time? You don't remember? Well, no, I'm not getting Soto vibes from you. I need a hitter who's kind of wide. Who's somebody that's kind of wide, hits the ball well to right center. Maybe sits back a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, your swing kind of looks like that Taylor Ward video. Trevor Story's got a nice swing, but you probably don't like him. I am getting some Mookie vibes from him. We might go with that. George Springer, he's a little bit more upright than you, but okay, I'm going George. He's got some similarities to you. I think this one's a good one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. There you are. Look at that guy. All business right there. Okay. We're going to watch your swing when that left heel is all the way down. So right here versus George right there. Okay, what do you notice? Big difference. What about your arms?
They're starting to be down and his all the way up.
Yeah. I would say, yes, your arms are down a little bit, but more important, well, yeah, the back leg a little bit. Looks a little different. Two things. One, you're stepping pretty closed. So try and step straighter. Secondly, keep your arms back more. Versus as you're stepping, see how your hands are moving as you step? Like your foot's not even down all the way and your hands are already moving. And that's going to lose a lot of power. When you watch his hands, see if anything, they actually kind of pull back right there. Do you see that? His hands pull back as he steps, and now he's in a really strong position. when your front foot is getting down, feel this arm stretched. Not extending like that. It still should be bent, but it's kind of like the shoulders stretch right across my chest. So hold that. Now when I start, I'm going to start with my hips, and as the hips start to turn, I start to tilt my shoulders. So I'm working that way. Do you get that? So watch George right here. Now the hip starts open. What are his shoulders doing? They're tilting. That's right. That allows him to keep his hands above the ball and just drop the barrel on the ball. Your chest is opening right there, and that's why you were late. Like, you're not late with the hands. Your hands are actually pretty far out front. Your hands are way out here. You're just late with the barrel. The barrel's just back. His hands and your hands, in fact, your hands are further out front than his. Do you see that? Your hands have advanced further along than his, but he's getting the barrel out front. You're late with the barrel because you're pushing the hands. And that starts when you step. You're going like that. He keeps the hands back. He then rotates, tilts, and then releases the barrel. So the big thing right now is just keep the hands back. Let them respond to the hips opening. Make sense? Okay. Jackson, Jamie, come here. Here, stand right there. How'd you feel today? You've been working on that stuff still? Well, obviously we know who we're comping you to.
Yeah, Bobby Witt Jr.
Alejandro, obviously.
If you do,
I'm kidding. He would just walk out, go sit in the porta potty. Okay. Where are you at?
right there. I'm right.
This is you. Yeah. Okay, let's look at you when that front heel is all the way down. There's Judge, front heel plant. Let's see you. That's pretty good. Hands are a little bit,
You tell me to go.
yeah, the hands might be, you're kind of barred a little bit, but it's not bad. I think that's fine. Okay. From here, a little bit early with the chest turning. See how your chest is pretty far open? So he keeps that chest closed and tucks that elbow and hands in a little bit closer than you. But that's not bad. That looks pretty good. Now his knob works up. Let's see if you get that knob working up. Yeah, so your knob works up, maybe, but your chest is already a little bit too open. And then you're not extending across ball, or you're extending across. So you've really got to try and keep your chest on the ball a little bit longer, and then extend towards the pitcher. See how you're extending away? And you want that top hand to extend more towards the pitcher. So see your extension versus his?
Yeah.
It's not, and part of that is because your back foot spins a little bit. We've talked about that, right? So you're familiar with that. You're spinning with the back foot, and your chest is opening up a little bit early. Let's watch your next swing. Spinning a little bit with the hips, opening the chest a little bit. Extension, yeah, kind of coming across. Watch this one. Okay, that would be a better position for you to strive after. Watch them. Keep that left elbow. Well, keep your arms just in closer. Keep the arms in closer. And then your back foot, try not to spin with it quite so much. See, watch your back foot right here. See how it spins right there? Now watch his back foot. This is what you want from your back foot, right there. Versus that spin. because then that will help you just get through the ball a little bit better. Right now, you're probably not hitting the ball quite as far as you normally have because you're extending a little bit there. So you're extending here instead of there. That's happening because that back foot's spinning. See my back foot, my ankle? It's spinning a little bit, and then your chest is just opening a little bit quick. So it's just barely. You understand that? Okay.
It's so hot in here.
It does feel hot, huh? Bennett, we haven't looked at your swing. Let's take a look. How'd you do off the machine?
Mid. My second round, I did so good for hitting.
Good. Okay. We didn't look at your swing. Oh,
Bottles of water.
no bottles of water.
Bennett, take some out of the bro. I don't think that'll work. I'm ready for my
You've never heard of JD Martinez, huh? That's somebody a little bit before your time. Okay. We're going to compare you to George Springer. I just did another one of him. He's got a beautiful swing.
He's just so classy.
And then,
He's like one of the most classy person in football.
did you say football?
Yes, I did. I did say.
I don't know. I haven't seen him play football.
I mean baseball.
He might be very classy in football too. I don't know.
DGI mic.
So I'm recording.
You talking?
Yeah,
Why?
and you. Okay, here you go.
What's up there? Hi.
Don't be annoying. Stand over there.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You gotta be serious, Bennett. Okay, we're gonna watch you when your front foot gets down. Oh, whoa. It never gets down. Holy smokes. I've never seen that before. Okay. We normally watch the swing when your front heel plants all the way into the ground. But your front heel actually never plants. It's still off the ground right there. So it's in the air and then it never goes down until the middle of your swing.
Never hit.
So you want your front heel, the front heel slamming into the ground like this is what initiates your swing, or what should. So the front heel goes down and then that sends a trigger up the chain, like from the ground up, that, okay, now it's time to rotate and get my swing going. You're never getting that front foot down. It never goes, the heel's not going down. You're stepping pretty far open. We gotta get you to step straight. Do you understand what I mean by open and straight?
Yeah, like in the bucket.
Yes. So we gotta get that foot over here more, like that. And like the middle of your swing is actually pretty good. It's just the beginning that's so wonky. So step straight, and let's feel some weight get down into that front foot. So when you're hitting, hey, feel this. Feel weight in the middle, and then feel that left heel, this move. Can you show me that real quick? Just slam that front heel down. Go step on the ball of your foot, like kind of on the toe, and then feel that heel slam. And when you do that, here, stand right here. Stand right here. So hands are going to be back. Yeah, here, stand over here more. So my hands, or your hands are going to be back. Step on the ball of your foot, and now just practice dropping the heel. When you drop the heel, feel this stretch right here. Hey, look at the picture. Feel this stretch. Get the arms stretched, yeah. So feel that heel drop. There you go. Get into as strong of a position as possible when that heel goes down, meaning I'm strong like in my hips. I'm strong like stretched right here. So we don't want to just get here where there's like no hip hinge. Feel like you're almost like in a squat, you know, or like we're going to wrestle. So you're getting ready to like shoot on somebody. We're kind of down in this position. As strong as you possibly can be when that heel slams down. Slam it down. Don't start. So when that heel slams down, don't go like this. Don't start turning your back foot. Don't push your hands forward. When that heel slams down, feel super strong. Do that again. There we go. Feel strong. Yeah, there we go. So you have a tee at home, right? You don't? You don't have a tee at home? Do you have a net at home? Oh my goodness, I gotta have a chat with your pops. You guys have a big yard, right?
With horses.
Oh yeah, we gotta get you. I'll give you a tee. Do you have wiffle balls?
Not anymore. I don't need a tee.
What?
I don't need a full tee.
Heck yeah, you do. Yeah, you got to hit, man. You got to practice. You don't get better by not practicing. You know that, right? And, I mean, ideally, we'd have a cage with a machine. If you don't have a cage with a machine, then you got to at least have a tee to hit off of. It's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. I'll let you take one of my tees home, and then you can take some of my wiffle balls, too. But we got to get you practicing. When you're on the tee, just do a simple little drill where you step, and when you step, feel the heel slam down. You're going to do that twice, and then on the third one, you're going to swing. So you go step, heel slam with no swing, step, heel slam, no swing, step, and then swing. Does that make sense to you? Because we got to train your body to get into a stronger position when that front heel goes down. Got it? Okay. Remind me about the tee before you leave. Jax, Delgado. Did we compare you to anybody? Okay. Who do I want to go with here? Any pros that you like a lot? Oh, okay, that's a good one. Let's see if I've got any good videos of him. I don't know if this one's on the side because we need a side video of him. Nope. Let me see this one if I got him on the side. Ronnie, come on, we need you on the side, bud. Let's see this one. Ah! Okay, I think this one does. I think this is a Silver Slugger video. It's gonna be like a highlight reel, I believe. There we go. Okay. How'd you feel swinging it today? Oh, yeah? Just like a cold? Uh-oh. When was that? Started Friday? Like yesterday? Did you go to school? Or you stay home? Oh, yeah, that's why. Oh, okay. So it's been a while. That's right. That's why you weren't at practice, right? Okay. Let's look at you when that front heel gets all the way down. So right there for Ronnie, right here for you. It's not a bad position that you're in. I like that the hands are stretched right here. That's a pretty strong position. The only thing I don't like is that you're already like starting your swing. You want your swing to get triggered by the hips going, but you're already starting before that front hip or before your front foot's all the way down. So before that front foot's all the way down, your arms should just stay loaded. So if you watch Acuna, while his foot's going down right here, the hand stayed loaded. Now once that foot's down, now he's going to unload. So just hang on to your hands right here. Keep the hands there longer. Keep them, keep them, keep them. Don't let them start, don't let them start. And then launch your swing from right here. That looks good. I like that. Okay. The end looks a little bit funky because you finish with that front knee bent. So a couple things that look funky, but I don't know that they're a big deal. That front knee is bent. You want your front leg to stay straight, but you're doing it after contact, so it's not huge. Your front foot really spins open. Try and finish with that front foot closed up, like finish with it right there. And then at the end, your follow through is very short. Let's try and finish with a longer follow through. So Acuna gets that nice long finish. See how his hands are behind his head? His hands are right there. Your hands stop right here. It's a lot of circles. So let's get a longer finish. I like everything. Let's just get a longer finish and then hold the hands in this position a hair longer. So hold them, hold them, hold them, hold them, hold them, and then make sure that we're getting like that really strong fall through. That makes sense? But I like that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it's good to see it on video because it looks different slowed down than it does fast, you know. But it looks better slowed down than it does even fast. So that's good. It's a good sign. Yep. Let's go. You kind of strike me as a little bit Cal Raleigh-esque. Like your personality, your build. Got juice. Do you like Cal? If you say no, then we're going to throw you out. So you kind of don't have any choice. Okay. Here we go. When we watch the swings, we always start when the front heel is all the way down. That's you at front heel plant. Let's see Cal at front heel plant. Right there. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
On my foot looks different.
Yeah, he has his foot closed up more than yours. It's kind of turned this way. Your foot's opened up. But I can also show you guys that are opened up too. That are major leaguers. That are just like you. So I think that's okay. We got to work with your grip a little bit. I'll talk to you about that in a few minutes once we're done here, okay? So I do want to address that grip. Now let's look at this part.
My back shoulder just dropped.
Your back shoulder should drop. Yeah. Watch Cal's back shoulder. See, it drops. But you lean forward, though. When you watch his head movement, watch his head movement. See how it doesn't really move at all? Watch your head. So from right there to here, your head moves a lot. See you, bud. See you, Vaughn. See you, Alexis. And later. And your head moves a little bit this way. And it definitely, if we had the camera straight on, like from the pitcher's angle, your head really leans over the plate this way. Now it's okay to tilt over the plate, but you don't want to lean over the plate, like with a forward lean like that. It's okay to have side bend. It's okay to start off with like a little bit of hip hinge and then rotate from there, but you don't want your head like diving over the plate, which is kind of what you do. So let's work on that posture. Let's keep your head back. Stay in your back hip more. You can kind of tell this, look at this crease right here in his pants. There's like a crease right there where that's a sign that he's loading into the back hip. So imagine that there's a crease right there, like in your, between the top part of your leg and then like your abs or like kind of your oblique or stomach. So we want that crease to be right here. Yep, so that we're kind of turning this way and hinging. You're kind of coming out of the back hip. So when we watch your back hip right there, we don't see the same type of load staying in that back hip that he has. You're already starting to like come this way out of the back hip, whereas he's in the back hip like that. So hold that load longer, and then from there, turn the hips while staying loaded. So stay loaded, stay loaded, stay loaded, stay loaded, stay loaded, and rotate. Don't lean or push off that. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier, like how your head kind of moves forward or moves over the plate. That's because you're coming out of that back hip. So stay in the back hip and rotate from there. Does that make sense? Sorry, it took me a while to get there, but that's what I'm talking about. Because see, now that's why you look like you're kind of leaning right there. Like you're leaning forward, almost lunging. And right here, you can tell your hips have moved away from the backside, whereas he stays stacked over the backside. Like right here in his swing, he's still stacked with his weight really strong over that backside. If you were stacked, we would see your head finishing right in line with your back knee, like that. So if your head was right on that line and your body was right on that line, that would be a sign that you're staying in the back hip and rotating from there. But you're kind of pulling away from it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I also see how his knees more bent.
Yeah, well, and that's going to happen when you stay back and turn. This leg looks more bent. When I pull this way, it looks straight. The hands don't look bad. You're not dropping the barrel as much. A little bit of a drop right there, but not as much. Just work on that, staying stacked in that back hip. Do you understand that part? Then we'll talk about your grip at the end.
Are we done with like hitting?
Yep.